Okay, so I thought I would show you guys my garden. This garden right here. Funny thing is, when we bought them and we first planted them, they're actually humongous right now. But when we bought them, they were really small. We had to separate them apart because they were gonna get so big. So I thought, oh, we're gonna get humongous strawberries. No, we got field strawberries, which are fine, but they're just stolen a lot by little critters. So I guess that's their snack that I've given them. In my garden over here, this is my yoga pad. I sit out here and do yoga sometimes in the morning or stretches. These are tomatoes. This guy has actually given us so many tomatoes. Like, not as many as you would think, but it's still given us a decent amount, although it should probably be stopping sometime soon, but at least these ones are red. That's all that matters. And this guy's only given us literally like 3 or 4 peppers the whole summer, including this guy right here. But they're amazing. I'm pretty sure they're red, but they just have to turn red right before we pick them. But you can see he has so many little stubbles. Thinking that he's gonna grow anything, I don't know. I don't know if he will or not. Yeah, so this is kind of just what's left of my garden. Tomatoes, peppers, field strawberries that are humongous. I actually tried one, they're not bad, they're just not very sweet. They're kind of a little bit more sour and they're literally like this big. I bet you guys didn't know that my neighbor has like full-on ducks. He had 4, but I guess they kept fighting and not getting along, so he had to give the babies to like a good home, but he's had these for so long. They're kind of funny actually. They'll come along the fence line here, right here, and play with Abby, and Abby loves it. Hey, where's the ducks? Oh, she knows. They're right there. I thought I would show you guys a little bit of my pantry because I do kind of live in a little bit of like a tiny home setting. So I thought I would show you kind of how I keep it so compact. We just found out Frosted Flakes are vegan, so we bought a box. We've been buying a box a lot because Grayson, my partner, loves it. He buys like the family packs. I love Raisin Bran. We always keep quick oats. Sometimes I can grind it up and you can make flour out of it, and I make muffins. It's absolutely amazing. We have pancake mix. I'm not sure how to use it. I think I've tried to use it once or twice. I don't know. These are our favorite. This one these ones are on sale. The summer strawberry ones, but we also love the lemonade ones. They're amazing. Just like regular gummies, they just aren't made with a gelatin. And if you didn't know what gelatin was, it's crushed up animal bones, so that's great. Not really though. But this is my coconut oil. This is the kind that I buy. I've had this actually for a really long time. I just use it in like basic cooking. This is our spice rack. So mostly I would love to go full organic, but we use so many spices that sometimes we just like buy the regular stuff. Our favorite things that we love to cook with, we have, I'm not even really sure what this is. I think it's called like cumin, but I'm not a big fan. We love like basil leaves, garlic powder. We live for this. If you are vegan and you want to spice something up, everything has to have garlic powder on it. It's amazing. Ground black pepper, obviously you need like a huge thing of it, of course. We have curry powder, organic curry powder. We don't eat as much curry stuff as we would like, but still have it anyway. I think that's onion powder. Fine herbs, not sure what it is. Me and my partner were like, ooh, we'll just grab it anyway. Sesame seeds, because we really love oriental dishes, and I'm just obsessed. Chili powder. We make a lot of chili. Like, I'm obsessed with chilies. So, and it's like the easiest thing to make. I'll show you all of my beans in a couple of seconds here, because I always stack beans in our house. ground turmeric. I put this in my tofu to kind of make it look like an egg. What you can do is you cut up a slice of tofu and then you put it in your hands. I know it's like kind of mushy, but you mush it in your hands and you put it in the pan. It pretty much gives the same consistency as an egg, and you would not be able to tell the difference between like regular egg and that in like a breakfast burrito. This is amazing. Just use a little bit though, because it's a little bit powerful. We have more ground black pepper, of course. Chopped chives on everything, literally. We have crushed red pepper, ground cinnamon, we use for baking, and cinnamon sugar. I know it's not the best, but I'm not gonna lie. This on like an English muffin with vegan butter is amazing for a snack or for breakfast. And then we have Italian seasoning, which we've been through several because Grayson pounds this in her dinners. Down here, we have lots of stuff. We have already oven-ready lasagna noodles. I make lasagna and it's amazing. We have popcorn, but it's kettle corn, so it doesn't have any butter or anything on it. Grapeseed oil I got from Whole Foods. I've just started using that, and it's actually really good. Last night we had chow mein. Amazing. Back in there I have panko crumbs and butter chicken sauce, but when you buy the butter chicken sauce, it actually doesn't have butter in it, which is awesome. And then this is my pantry. I always keep chickpeas, lentils, there's black beans in the back, pastas, so many beans. There's crushed tomatoes, that's some sugar. We just keep it in. My mom has margarine and she just gave me that container. We don't actually eat margarine. Potatoes on deck at all times. I know pop isn't the best and we try to get away from it as much as possible, but we bought 2 cases because we went a couple of months without having it and we were really craving it, so we ended up getting Pepsi. This is like a vintage hot dog maker, and it makes your hot dog in seconds as if you were to grill it. It's amazing. If you haven't got one of these, you need to. If you live in like a tiny home or an apartment, or you don't want to like boil veggie hot dogs, or you don't have a barbecue, this thing is amazing. It actually has little holes for your buns, but it burns them, so I never use it. But the hot dog part is good. The hot dog part is good. No complaints there. We actually just bought a double toaster, as you can see. We got this from Walmart for like $30-something brand new. This is our newest bad boy. We toast so much, so it's really helpful to have a double toaster because we're 2 people, and if you only toast 2 at a time, you can only make 1 sandwich. And by the time you have 1 sandwich, the person's already eaten the sandwich, and you don't really eat together, so this was a must. In our house, we live for Blueberry Bagels. It's the best. Like, Blueberry Bagels are amazing. We always keep on deck whole wheat English muffins. We always have like whole wheat bread, which is absolutely amazing. This one's just a regular one. I usually buy flaxseed, but this one's good too. This one's amazing. I'm trying to think of other things that we have in our pantry here. This is all that we have not in the fridge. Our fridge is quite full. So if you wanted to see that, let me know because I would love to show you guys our fridges. Okay, so I figured I showed you what I actually have for breakfast items, other than breakfast burritos. I had that yesterday. Breakfast burritos are amazing. This is Silk Organic Non-GMO soy milk, and I live off of this. It has 7 grams of plant protein per serving, which is amazing. So it says soy protein helps lower cholesterol, which is amazing. I really like this stuff. We also buy this is in the French side. We buy the Silk Almond Dark Chocolate because Grayson just like drinks this on a daily basis. So, and it's amazing. So we usually have that or that on our cereals. My mom bought me this really cool thing, and I don't even know where, but it basically makes it into like a pouring jug so that you don't have to have like 2 hands on deck to open it at all times, which was awesome. We usually just drink Silk. As you can tell, we only have Silk here. I've tried several different ones and they're really good. I'll have to make a video on all the different types of like plant-based milks that we've tried and which ones are good because there's so many out there, but we have like our selective few that we really like. And before I shut the fridge, if you guys are not eating Vegenaise, what are you doing with your lives? Because you can't tell the difference. Like, just because it doesn't have eggs in it doesn't mean it's gross, doesn't mean it's weird. It's amazing. It says better than mayo, and it's on there because it actually is. Everybody that switches to this literally doesn't go back because it's so good. And this is actually, as you can tell, this is like the extra large size because we go through it so much. I'll put it on anything. I'll put it on veggie dogs, I'll put it on burgers, I'll put it on, like, I'll dip it with my pierogies. Like, I don't care, I'll use it on anything. But you can buy smaller sizes too. It comes in like a regular half size of this. But yeah, I don't know why you're having mayo with eggs in it if they are making this stuff so good. Abby looks a little grumpy today. It's too hot to go outside, puppy. She's like, what? Why don't we go in the backyard? Come on. Oh yeah, so it's a Monday, which means it's my day off, so I'm not going to show you what I actually look like because it's not good. But this is my Veganism for Everybody sweater that I had bought when we went to the Vegandale Festival in Toronto. I had to get this because I absolutely loved it, and super comfortable. Goes with everything. Obviously black is my whole entire life. I used to work in salons, and I went to hair school where you got like docked marks if you didn't wear solid black or solid white. So my whole wardrobe is basically black, and I love it. So I don't care if I roast in the summertime because you're wearing black, so who cares? By the way, for anybody wondering, this one is, I painted this, I think this summer, this whole shed shabam thing here. I painted that whole thing this summer, and yeah. This one I painted this summer as well. You can't really see this one because there's so much of my mom's stuff around it, but yeah, I have like a huge tree. It says welcome. That's a giving tree. I love to paint everything like in my house is painted. Painted his whiskers, painted the top of the thing, painted that bin, painted everything. I have like a super creative mind when it comes to painting. Oh, and I love to paint flowers, if you can't already tell. I don't know though, it's way too hot. I'm going downstairs. I don't know what I want to have. But Grayson, my partner, doesn't really like them. I love them. I'm gonna show you them in a second here. I'm obsessed with them. They're probably not like the healthiest thing in the world because they're boxed. Whatever. But these, I live for these. You literally put the chicken piece in the microwave for like 60 seconds and then you pan fry it for like a couple of minutes and it's good. It's literally like, I'm here by myself, nobody's home, and I want a little snack. I'll take one of these things because they're so small and so cute and they're delicious. So like, how can you not love them? Last night we were on like a huge hunt to find this stuff. Yes, it was amazing. This stuff is so good. Ben & Jerry's is really good, the non-dairy. It's also certified vegan. Of course. Ben & Jerry's was also at Vegandale, kind of selling some of their non-dairy ice creams. We also have coffee caramel fudge, but I'm not as big of a fan. I love fudge and chocolate and brownies and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna make a chicken burger and I'm going to get off a video and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it's all done. And I'm gonna put lettuce and obviously Vegenaise on it because why can't? Like, why wouldn't you put Vegenaise on a chicken burger? It's amazing. So I'm making my chicken burger and I thought I would ask anybody if they've ever like regrown their lettuce. I've heard of people doing that and mine seems to like keep growing little baby guys still. So I think once I take a few off, I'm gonna put it in a bowl and I'm gonna water and I'm gonna try to regrow it. If you guys have ever done that, let me know because I really wanna grow my own lettuce. Do you guys see the chicken burger? So I heated that up for 60 seconds and then I just put there's a little bit of vegan butter in there. This pan is so old. So is my stove actually, but everything I own is so old. And like vintage. Probably needs an upgrade, but these are the buns that come with it. You like toast them a little bit kind of in the pan to heat them up because they come frozen. So I kind of heat those up, flip the chicken burger. Whenever it's ready. This is such a small pan. I do this to myself every time. But yeah, so this is the cooking process. You just have to put it in a pan. Like, it's the easiest thing. If you're lazy, have one of these on deck. They come with a few, but I only eat one at a time because it's just like a grab and go thing for me. But these are like a guilty pleasure for a snack for when I'm like by myself. So here it is, the chicken slider with romaine lettuce, veggies, and the bun is toasted. It looks amazing. Like, look at it. For a little snack, like, look, it's pretty good to me. I thought I would show you guys my brand new car because I just posted a couple of pictures about it, and I thought I would show you actually what it looks like. So come on inside, let's go. Should be here. My partner said he was gonna take it, but it doesn't look like he did. Here it is. I never thought in a million years I would ever own a Jeep, let alone a 2019 Jeep. Remote start right here, but we're just getting in it, so I'm not gonna remote start it. I'm not even driving either. As you can tell, I'm in my bare feet. Like, I'm not gonna drive. I'm just here kind of showing you guys it. This is it. We have, excuse me. Oh my god, I'm probably getting sick. We have heated steering wheel, heated seats on both sides. Grayson left his sunglasses in here. He's gonna be upset. We live for sunglasses. Oh, can you see all of the little things in the air? It still has that new car smell, which is kind of funky, but what's kind of cool is it has Apple CarPlay, so it charges my phone, but also brings anything that's on my phone screen to here, which is really cool because when you have your maps up and you don't know where the fuck you're going, GPS is there to save your life, okay? This thing is a lifesaver. It has so much space. The reason I really wanted a Jeep, personally, is because of this space. I wanted an SUV because we want to have a family before we're 24, 25. So to have space to have this SUV meant a lot to me because we want to eventually have a family of 2 kids, and they're gonna want to do things. They're gonna want to do sports activities. We're gonna go camping. It's just an essential for a family to have one car, which Grayson has a brand new car, and to have an SUV. So it was really a must for me. I mean, I didn't need a Jeep, and never in a million years would I ever think that that I would ever have one, but I do, and I'm so thankful. This thing is so amazing. This is a 2019, so this has like all of the bells and whistles. It's 4x4, so this thing will take on anything. We were driving, where were we driving? We were driving on like this dirt road that turned into construction, and we were going over like hills of stuff. I don't even think we were supposed to go down it, but anyway, you could not even feel that you were going over bumps. Like this is so good for all terrains. Like, I keep it on automatic all the time, so when it starts snowing or if it feels ice, it'll automatically trigger it into place. But I can put snow, sport, sand, mud, whatever I'm driving in that second, I can just turn it on. Excuse me, I swear to God, I'm getting a cold. Automatic lights, so I don't even have to worry about it. Basically the car does everything for me. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a little triangle in I don't know if you can see it. There's a little triangle in each one of my oh my god, I can't even speak. Each one of my mirrors, so that my car will actually let me know when somebody's in my blind spots, because if I put my signal on and this part here turns yellow, the car will actually signal to me and set an alarm off and let me know, which I can turn off, but I like it. and let me know that I'm in danger and that I need to recheck my blind spots. And it's cool too because whenever somebody pulls up beside you, it won't alarm you if you're not gonna go in another lane, but it will let you know with the yellow light so that you know not to go yet, which is awesome. Like, this car has so many safety features. The weird thing is that most cars nowadays just have a button, whereas like mine's super weird. This is the key. Literally, this is the key. You shove it in, right? And you start it. This is a V6. I know a lot of people say V6s are really hard on gas, but this thing only takes 60 to fill from completely empty. And I think that's amazing because I just bought $30, which brought just above half there the other day, and I'm only right here. So, and I got it brand new, and I keep seeing the kilometers going up. It's kind of weird because I've never owned a new car in my life. Like, my last one was super old, super rusted, like didn't even care about it. So this one's kind of like my baby. This is my Apple CarPlay, all this good garbage on here. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys kind of what this looks like because this is my baby. This is what I've worked so hard for, and I really wanted to show you guys because I've never, before I bought this, I was never like in a 2019 car. I never knew what they looked like. I never knew what the bells and whistles were. But yeah, it actually has a key and a remote start. Let's turn her off. But yeah, the music will still play when I turn off my car, which is awesome too because I'm all about music. So yeah, let's go inside. I'm actually just gonna take these out, but I'll keep them in here because I know I will lose them. My baby. So yeah, going back inside. Need to find Abby, wherever she may be. She's probably outside still. I bet you anything she's outside. Let's go check. Oh, she's not outside. She's right there. There she is. There she is. Hello. Thank you for the hugs. Thank you. Do you have any food? No, I just actually ate it, bud. I just ate it. Watch. This is the funniest thing. Okay, watch. Watch. This is the door. And she's gonna shut it. She's so good. What if I open it one more time, okay? Wait, let me see. Watch. Watch. She knows how to shut the door. I won't even ask. Good girl. Oh my gosh. And of course, she gets a little treat, which makes her happy. But you know what she does sometimes when I'm outside and she wants to like get a treat, she'll shut the door and I will like still be outside, so like she'll technically shut the door on me. That's a little fault in our whole ordeal, but I think it's super funny that she knows how to shut the door. We taught her that. So she actually goes to the bathroom, she'll come in, she'll shut the door right behind her. So I think that's pretty good etiquette if you ask me. Okay, so we are in the Jeep. This is Abby's first time in the Jeep. I have this like hippie blanket that I had in my other car that I keep for her in case she gets dirty. She's kind of like feeling suspect about going out the window. Go out your window. She's like, I don't know. But we're on our way to the Rose Garden, so we'll see you then. Creepy people at a Rose Garden, so we thought of coming down to the waterfront trail. Little swan over there. Look at how beautiful it is right here. There's a family over there. Probably gonna see some sort of dead fish because this water isn't like the greatest in the world. One thing I do really like about where I live waterfront. It's really peaceful. I used to come down here all the time. I wish I still biked because it's so beautiful to bike down this trail right here. So it looks like somebody painted these rocks. I kind of want to show you guys Roblin Lake. Wouldn't that be like a fun-filled day off? Come on. Abby loves adventuring too, so it helps. Have a little adventure buddy. One thing I do really like about where I live is the waterfront. It's really peaceful. I used to come down here all the time. I wish I still biked because it's so beautiful to bike down this trail right here. So it looks like somebody painted these rocks. I kind of want to show you guys Roblin Lake. Wouldn't that be like a fun-filled day off? Come on. Abby loves adventuring too, so it helps. Have a little adventure buddy. I'm pretty sure when I wasn't videotaping, she like rolled in something. So as you can see it glistening on her back, dogs like rolling dead things. Let me know if your dog does the same thing because I kind of think it's a little bit weird. Usually she only does it around water and fish and stuff, which is kind of nasty, which is why I need to keep a cloth over my car because she's a little nasty. This is another part of the waterfront trail that we're walking on. It's super hot out, but I have a water bottle and I have a reusable dog travel bowl so that we can keep hydrated. And I'm just trying to find a little opening so that we can dunk her in the water for a second. She loves being out in the water. Okay, so I think we're exhausted. We went down to the waterfront. Now we're gonna head home, and that's our adventures for the day. Okay, I'm home now. I bought this anti-gravity chair. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to do. I don't even know how I'm gonna show you how it works. But anyway, I would tan, spend the rest of my day until my partner comes home, tanning for a little bit. The sun isn't the best for you, so I don't like to be in it too much, but I feel like when you live in a basement, you definitely need to come out and enjoy some sun a little bit, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Pro tip, if you're in the sun and you just don't want to get your face, I just put a little towel over top and it kind of blocks the sun and gives me a little bit of a breeze. But this is kind of new for me to make videos on how I live, what I eat as a vegan, and little adventures that I do. I usually go to Toronto a couple of times a month because I was born in Toronto and that's where most of my family is from, and they still live there. So I wanted to kind of start videotaping those adventures as well as little concerts and vegan food festivals that I go to. So if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, like our channel, and have a good day, guys.